okay, it's like near impossible to focus, but I wanted to show like why it's pretty much impossible for me to use airbrushes for artwork unless I end up finding like a miniature airbrush, because I'm a small person and I paint small. I don't know. So my artwork is like very detailed and tiny small detail, and that makes it intricate. And I don't know how I would get like, I would need an airbrush that's like 0.5 millimeter nozzle. That's what I'm saying. You know, like I tried an airbrush before and it just like was runny. It just ran, so I was like, let's return this. So I ended up returning it because I probably sprayed too much, honestly. That's why it ran. So I could try again later. But all I'm saying is, like, when you're painting at the detail level of like one thread that's woven across the canvas, that's not gonna be something that's gonna come out of an airbrush. Like, I think when I see artists that can paint, that combine acrylic and airbrushing, it seems like they're just doing it on highlights. Like, to highlight a knee on like a huge painting. Huge paintings. That's the thing, is they do huge painting and then they scale it down. I'm like, this is a 16 by 20 canvas. It's kind of like TV, the size of like a small TV. But I still do like very detailed stuff on it. So if you scale it down, these details will disappear. So it's kind of pointless. It's one of those things you gotta see it in person. So I could get bigger canvases and then I wouldn't have to worry about my details. I could get bigger canvases and then I wouldn't have to worry about my details as much. But then I think that I would just do even more detail on a huge canvas, just because it's my nature just to do this really, really fine detailed stuff. So if I don't, like so I don't trust myself to just do it like quick and dirty because it's big and then shrink it down and then it becomes more detailed because it shrinks when you upload it to a file. Because the enjoyment I get out of painting is doing this small detailed stuff and then being able to take a step back from it, and then it shrinks when you step away from it. And then I get to step back from it and go, whoa, it looks really cool when you're looking at it like really far away. So, yeah, I don't know, I've thought about it though, because I'm like, I want something that's faster, and airbrushing looks cool, and then you could do it on cars, and you can do it different, like, you could do a graffiti thing with it. There's different ways, different methods you could use it. But then I'm like, there's a learning curve to it, and I love blending. That's why I like painting, because I love to blend. And in art class, we were always told not to blend because it's like lazy. She wanted us to like mix the colors with our paintbrush and not like blend them with our hand, or she wanted us to actually paint layers of colors instead of blending them, have like individual colors that you would paint layers of. And I didn't like that. I was like, so now I really like blending because I feel like it's kind of rebellious. Like, yeah, take that, art teacher, and blend. So, yeah, I was actually lucky to even get my camera in focus, because it was very difficult to focus on this because it's so tiny. Like, here's my thumb, just so you can get like some reference. I thought my hand was in the frame, but I guess it's not. It's too far away. So, and I'm small. I'm telling you, like, I'm small. Like, let me see. If I can get this in the frame to show you, like, the actual size of everything. I have to hold this in my mouth to show you. I don't know if you could see that. I'll check later on the video if you could see that or not. But I need to get my brush wet anyways. I had to take a little break. So yeah. I had bought the season pass to the Renaissance Festival. And I'm supposed to be there right now. But I had gone last weekend and I went yesterday. So I will go. But I've learned to go after go in the afternoon because it's not as hot. It's very hot outside when the sun's out. And I do want to bleach my hair a little bit and get some sunshine, but I don't want to be like sweating. When I arrived yesterday in the afternoon, people were like, oh, I should have worn a skirt. And everyone was complaining about how hot they were. So, and I did show up like in a skirt or something. Or was that last weekend? Yeah, I think it was last weekend. But anyway, here we are painting a little. I'm gonna have to try not to rip my canvas while the camera's on it. Don't put too much pressure where the camera is because the canvas I got is kind of like, you know, affordable, I'd say. So, they're not that thick and heavy duty because, you know, affordable. So, I had ripped one on accident. I don't know how I ripped it, but I had ripped one already. So I'm trying not to rip anymore because I don't really have any. I think I have one blank canvas left. And I want to use that for the cover. I guess I'm going to paint the cover myself. I was going to hire an artist to paint the cover, but now I think I'll do it myself, I guess. I might as well. So then the whole feel will carry through because I feel like if I don't do the cover and then it's a different style than the artwork that's inside, it might be a little disconnected or like surprising and maybe not a good way. It's like you bought this because you thought it was, but you know what? Don't judge a book by its cover. So maybe I should do that. Yeah, because this is the artwork you're gonna get inside of the book. So this one is really being difficult. I don't know why. So I think that's it for now. It's my little video